Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Maastricht in the beautiful province of Limburg. Welcome to our third virtual press trip. I hope you're all at home with your Maastricht products around you. Some of them are already here. We want to open this virtual press trip with a nice video of Maastricht and region. So please enjoy the video, and then we'll take you away into today's program. Thank you.
In the southernmost tip of the Netherlands, on the banks of the lively river Meers, lies Maastricht, the city of taste and style. You see it, you hear it, you taste it, and you smell it. The most colourful and international city in the Netherlands, on the border between Belgium and Germany, with influences from all over the world. A city of trade and old crafts, but also of innovation and progress. A city where talent and craftsmanship come together. Maastricht, the vibrant city that stimulates all of your senses. The Burgundian city of the good life.
Welcome on this beautiful day. We're here at Estate Slavante, which is just outside the city. And as you can see, it's a fantastic spot for us today. With me is Sarah Veenhoff. Sarah works for Maastricht Marketing. Sarah, can you tell something about the place where we are now, about Maastricht?
Yeah, it's a very beautiful place here indeed. Used to be a casino, so a lot of locals still call it Casino Slavante. Well, it's very popular for hikers who just like to have a break, but also for very fancy weddings. I attended a lot. It's beautiful, and it's really near the border of Belgium, which is also very typical for Maastricht. That it's the border of Belgium is just around the corner.
Yeah. And we're on St. Peter's Mountain here, and you also have these grottos here, right?
Yeah. So these caves are around the corner, and you have different ones. So here is the caves Zonneberg, and you just saw a group leave to explore the caves with a guide. It's really beautiful, adventurous, and really also so typical for Maastricht. Yes. Yeah.
So Maastricht is obviously, as we would say, our capital of taste in the Netherlands. In this box is a very special thing where Maastricht is famous for.
Yeah.
We were discussing what the best name would be in English.
Yeah.
We would call it probably a fruit pie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And this is something that you got at home. So thank you very much, Sarah. I would like to introduce Frank.
Yes, you're welcome. Thank you.
Who is actually the owner of the Bisschopsmolen.
Yes.
And the Bisschopsmolen, he told me today, is the oldest mill in the Netherlands.
Yes.
And it was already built as a grain mill.
Yeah.
So for milling grain, yeah?
But this pie I get out of the box. You must talk about...
This is so good.
This is the pie. The real natural pie.
It looks so nice.
But the name is Morel. And the Morel cherry is the best for you. Now taste it. He's back. He's gone.
Oh.
You can cut. You taste now the real cherry and no sugar. The real cherry is coming. You taste the ground from this area.
This is really nice. I'm taking it home.
It's great.
Yeah?
How many?
Thank you very much, Frank.
Okay.
It's very nice talking to you. We're gonna move places right now. We're gonna go down to the vineyard actually. And there we're gonna talk about scent, because smelling is also one of the five senses, right?
Yeah.
4 senses, 5 senses, but it's very important in the whole experience of eating is smelling it as well. So when drinking wine, it's very important that you smell the wine. But here in Maastricht, they also produce their own parfum, their own fragrance for the city. And we're going to talk about that with Martje Gullekers. Martje Gullikers, you also work for Maastricht Marketing.
Yes, I do.
And when we started talking to you guys about making this trip, and we wanted to do something about wine, because when we think about Limburg, we immediately think about wine. You came up with the idea to talk a little bit about the fragrance Ton sur Ton as well.
Yes.
Yes. Because this is something that you guys produced.
We chose that name because in the perfume there are 5 storylines of Maastricht, and every storyline has its own fragrance. And together it makes actually the good life in Maastricht. It tells about the good life in Maastricht. So for example, one fragrance in this perfume is Épices, and it stands for the spices.
All the spices, yeah.
And of course, very typical for Maastricht is the Burgundic atmosphere here. We love local dishes and local products, and of course it has certain spices.
So when people visit Maastricht, they take home memories.
Yes.
But they can now also take home
the smell.
the smell.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much, Martje.
Thank you.
It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, nice.
Let's do that.
So welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Mathieu, you're the owner of the Apostelhoeve.
Yes.
It's a family business. And when talking to Maastricht Marketing that we wanted to create a little package to send to journalists at home, yeah, you can choose a lot of wineries, but obviously yours came up right on top because it's yeah, the oldest, the best, well known. What did the people at home get? What did you send them?
A bottle of Müller Thurgau. That's our lightest wine, a wine that we use as aperitif on a nice summer day like this. Is this, I think, a good wine. In Maastricht we have the best climate of Europe.
Yeah.
You can still work, you can still walk, you can still take a bicycle and make a little tour. You can swim, the weather is good enough for that. You can sit outside at the terrace for have a nice meal and drink a good glass of wine. So I'm the most happiest man in the world.
And wine growing gets better and better.
Yeah,
in this
and
part.
It's also what the people say, wine grows in pleasant places. And Maastricht is one of them.
Wine grows in pleasant places.
Yes.
So, but then Limburg, on a whole, is a pleasant place, Maurice.
I think so, absolutely. Yeah.
Because what happened over the last couple of years? Because
you see the development of the new vineyards. Mathieu, his father, was a pioneer in starting vineyards in Limburg, and slowly from the 1980s, 1990s, slowly more winemakers started. Yeah. Most of the time they grew fruit or were a farmer, and then they switched towards the winemaking business.
So your business, Venteur, it started with wine tours through Limburg.
Yeah.
And when did you start?
I started as a sommelier here in Maastricht, and then I got to know many interesting people like Mathieu and the others. And because of my network and slowly my knowledge grew, people thought, well, except for tastings, let's go outside and visit them.
Yeah, looking at a bottle that is...
and the glass is still empty.
and he didn't have wine as well today, or did you have a glass for lunch?
For lunch, yes.
Yeah? Okay.
Yes, otherwise it's too long.
Otherwise it is too long. Okay, so the people should come and visit Limburg and Maastricht. Enjoy wine, enjoy fly, and enjoy good life. And then go home with a little perfume. And then I think we're all set.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Don't forget to fly.
Thank you for joining us. If you have any questions, please ask your contact person at NBTC. We will send you all the information afterwards. We'll also send you a clip of this whole program. Thank you for joining us again, our third press trip. The first one outside in sunshine, so that was really, really nice. Thank you guys for coming, everybody here, thank you for coming. And now we turn out the camera and everybody tucks in for a glass of wine, but we keep social distance, right?